and/or good afternoon. I'm here with Bright View Exteriors conducting an attempt to repair a pliability test on Nick Darell's roof. Here I have a wind damage shingle. I'm going to go ahead and mark this here with my pink chalk. I have a wind damage shingle that I will be replacing here for this attempt to repair. As you can see, here's my wind damage shingle. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is I am going to loosen up these two shingles, see where it starts and ends. So here, first thing I'm going to do is loosen the one right here to the left. So the shingle starts here on the one to the left. I'll bring you guys closer after I mark the shingle completely. So now I'm going to loosen the one to the right. Okay, this one right here to the right has some marking from where it mat transferred underneath, but the shingle starts here and the shingle ends here. It's a cut shingle. It's not a complete shingle since it's on the edge of the house right here. So I've loosened 1, 2, and 3. When I loosen this third one, as you can see, right where the glue strip is, there's a little bit of granule loss. That granule loss is due to the mat transfer underneath. As you can see, there is a lot of mat transfer underneath of the shingle. This is mat transfer, this is mat transfer, this is mat transfer. The angle of my camera, this is how high I'm lifting it. This is less than 40 degrees. It's just the angle of my camera makes it look like it's a little bit more. But this shingle already has failed. This one will not re-adhere since it does have mat transfer. Now I'm going to loosen the next row above. I'm going to go ahead and loosen the next row above. The first one right here, second one right here, and the third one. Same thing with this next row above. We have mat transfer. I'll show you guys here. There's mat transfer in the middle, mat transfer in the end, mat transfer over here. Same thing with this one, mat transfer here, mat transfer here. And this last one is completely mat transfer, the whole glue strip. So this tab, as you can see, again, it's the same thing as this one, where the mat transfer is, where my bar went underneath, you can see there is granule loss. This one has it a little bit as well, from my bar coming up at an angle and scraping the underside of the shingle. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to number all of these tabs. I'm going to use my blue chalk now. So this is tab number 1 right here that will have to be manipulated. This is tab number 2. I'm going to do small numbers to the side so we can test for granule loss later. This is number 3. This is number 4. This is number 5. This is number 6. So from there, I'm going to mark the outskirts of my repair. Where the shingles will not be manipulated. So here I have marked my area of repair. Tab number 1, tab number 2, tab number 3, tab number 4, tab number 5, tab number 6. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove these nails on these shingles. Sorry, on these tabs. I'm going to start with shingle number 1 over here to the left. Shingle number 1 has 1 nail. Being really careful not to lift the shingle up past where I need to. Shingle number 1 has 1 nail. Shingle number 2. So here, so you guys can see shingle number 2. Shingle number 2, this is a complete pass-through nail. This nail is doing absolutely nothing. I can show you here by sticking my bar underneath the wind damage shingle just to provide a little bit of pressure. Here you can see the bar is completely underneath. That metal that you're seeing is not the nail, it is the bar that I have underneath of the shingle. So that is a pass-through nail. That one I will remove after I remove the shingle. So number 2, pass-through. Number 3 is also a pass-through. I'm going to loosen up this wind damage shingle, the other 2 tabs. Here. Sorry, my apologies. My microphone came loose. So this one, yet again, pass-through nail underneath of number 3, number 2, pass-through. These 2 right here. Now I'm going to loosen the next row above. Those 2 nails will get removed once I remove the shingle, since they are not even holding the shingle. So now I'm going to go to the next row above. Tab number 4 doesn't have a nail. Tab number 5, the nail is normal in depth. Tab number 6, same thing. The nail is normal in depth. Okay, now I have removed all of my nails. Here you can see my wind damage shingle. Toss that over to the side. Here we can see the remaining 2 nails that were a complete pass-through. So this is nail number 1 that's a pass-through, and this is nail number 2 that's a pass-through. Now I'm going to take my fresh new shingle. I'm going to go ahead and install it. Sorry, I'm taking a little bit of time, but I need to grab some fresh nails. So here, I have nail number 1 underneath of tab number 1 here. So nail number 1 going in. Let me see if I can prop my camera up a little bit better. See, fortunately I do not have a cameraman, so I am going to be doing this repair with the tripod, and the tripod doesn't like me hammering on the roof. So nail number 1 is in. Now I'm going to go underneath the tab number 2. Tab number 2, nail number 1, tab number 3, nail number 1, tab number 5, nail number 1, tab number 6. So this is how high I have to lift up the shingle to be able to nail. So that is all my nails, all 5 nails installed or reinstalled. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna trim up that excess, and we're gonna have a look at what happened during this repair. So here I'm gonna trim up this excess with my knife. Here you go, excess of that shingle. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a test square. Let's say over here where there has not been a repair that has been done. So I'm gonna go 3 tabs over. Our 3 tab shingle is always 3 tabs long. There we go, that's my test square. I'm gonna stand over here to the shade so you guys can see. I'm gonna take my very soft bristled brush, just a very soft paint brush, and I'm gonna go here so you guys can see if there's any granule loss or anything. As you can see, there is no granule loss. The shingle looks absolutely normal. Now I'm gonna take it over here to my area of repair. I'm gonna start over here with number 5. Sorry, shingle number 3, not number 5. Now shingle number 2. Now shingle number 1. Now I'm going to go to the next row above. This is shingle number 6. Shingle number 5. My last one, shingle number 4. So here, after I wiped everything, you can see all of the granule loss marks that are almost like a crease shape, and that is due to me lifting up the shingle to do the repair. So this whole bottom row has granule loss. So this one has granule loss, as you can see. Trying to stay away and not create any shade. But here you can see a granule loss line. So I'm going to put here a G and an L for granule loss. Here, same thing as well.